That was Miss You by Corpse. It's one of my favorite songs recently. And you don't need to psychoanalyze that or read into it at all. just let me put the link in Discord.
I wish I was covered in red and yellow and blue, so why do I scratch the paint from my skin? I wish I was covered in orange and purple and green, so why do I scratch the paint from my skin? And if I believe that you're someone who wants to see my colors on me, maybe I should leave them there, cause that is where they want to be. What if we could forgive, worry, love our flaws and feel no hurry?
This is Do You by Mia Stegner.
Might make things
easier. We deserve easier. Might make things easier. Do you agree?
Might make things
easier. We deserve easier. Might make things easier. Do you agree? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I appreciate it. I'm not even like gaming today. Tuesday Tribune is every Tuesday at 7 a.m. I just listen to music and talk about science articles. I'm doing pretty good. I just got back from work like an hour ago. And I'm streaming. Just streaming for an hour. I have a couple really cool articles for this week actually. But I don't generally talk about the articles for a little bit. Good morning, Drawing Abyss. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How is it going? We're all just gonna be hanging out today. Listen, last week it was a really low energy Tuesday Tribune. This week I am just feeling it, man. I'm not exhausted like I usually am. I'm just in a good mood. I didn't even change into pajamas for this. I'm wearing actual like clothing, which I rarely do when I stream. Jeans. Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. It's just been like a good day, I feel like. It's just been like, I feel like today is the day where it's really just gonna be like, yeah, this is like what's going on. I don't know, I'm just saying words. It's easier, we deserve easier, might make things easier, do you agree? Like, I'm feeling just motivated right now, I guess. And I haven't felt... Yes, exactly, you know what I mean. I feel like I'm gonna get stuff done. And I probably won't get that much done in all reality. I'll probably just think about doing things and be like, yes. But I'll think about it, and that's more than I have been doing. Oh, nice. This is Masked by Dream. The last one was Do You by Mia Stegner. A mask with a smile for hours at a time. What's on my mind? And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. I'm just jamming, guys. Don't mind me. Yes, it's the thought that counts. Like, as long as I'm thinking about projects, then I am, like, inactively working on the projects, because I'm putting mental effort towards them. So when I go to actually work on them, then it'll be easier. I won't have to do the thinking then. I like to split up my time thinking and preparing my brain and then just doing the project all in one go. It's not very good because it's very easy to procrastinate when I do things like that, but so loud. This is so loud in my headphones, I'ma be real. Exactly. Bunch of strange. Like, I've had several YouTube videos that are just inside my brain house. I have a music video idea for a song that I just need to film. It'll take like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then I have to edit it. And I've just been thinking about it for about a month and a half. I've been thinking about it since before, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see what I get done today. I'm hoping to get some things done after stream. But, I'm streaming for exactly an hour, because it's Tuesday Tribune. And in a couple minutes, I will bust out the articles. Today, I have science articles about some fossils and some prehistoric cave paintings. They're two separate articles. It's not one article about both of those things, but I have an article about fossils and I have an article about cave paintings. So that'll be fun. There's just a lot of fun archaeological things happening in the world right now that I personally just get excited about. So so long it's real. Long it's real. Long it's real. I've also been trying to plan more fun streams. I want to do another painting stream because the painting stream was a lot of fun. I just need to get a canvas for it. But I can get those at like 5 and below, so that'll be good. Yeah. Alright, this is It's All Futile, It's All Pointless by Lovejoy. Comes with living. University. There's a sextant. It's the thought of what we were. This is the part where I shut up and let you impress my friends. Arms around my shoulders and I don't know all the words to this one yet, so I'm like trying to sing along and then getting embarrassed. I need to stop trying to sing along until I know the song, but it is what it is. Let me graze over this article again before I read parts of it. He doesn't go into. You just make your own parodies, you just go, fuck it, and you decide you're Weird Al. Dude, I wonder if Weird Al is, DMCA. He probably is. He probably is DMCA, but that's... I wish I could listen to Weird Al songs on stream. I gotta get an audio separator is what I gotta do. But honestly, I feel that. Recently, I was reading the lyrics for a song by Jukebox the Ghost, and I found out that I'd been singing one part completely wrong this whole time. but even though now I know the real words, I just sing it wrong still. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, I have this article which is very, very interesting. Like, just earlier today, I was, listening to this song in the car on the way home from work, and I was like, I know I'm singing this completely wrong, but I don't care. Exactly. Listen, audio processing issues is such a problem when you're trying to memorize songs, especially if you mostly listen to them, because you just make noises until they're words, and sometimes you're just wrong. This is revived by Derivacat, and while it plays, I'm going to read to you guys about, a fossil found in Chile, I believe. It looks like really nicely whole commercial based off the idea. Oh, I don't know what commercial you're talking about. Yeah. Come back. But yeah, so it looks like in Chile there's like this glacier that's melting, which isn't good, but it like uncovered this really old but really well preserved ichthyosaurs. And it was actually like a pregnant ichthyosaur with like the embryos like preserved along with it, which is really cool. And that's not something you see in a lot of different like fossilizations. But yeah. So, you know, the fossil dates to the early Cretaceous, 129 million and 139 million years ago. So we got it narrowed down pretty well. Just 10 million years to try to figure out where that's from. Yeah, and they named it Fiona, which is awesome. Honestly, great. But yeah. So, and it also looks like they discovered the fossil, like, way before now, but they weren't able to uncover it because it was, like, deep and, like, it was, like, inside the glacier. And that's wild. I also didn't know there was glaciers in Chile. Where's Chile at? Isn't that... I guess I just have never thought about it. I'm googling where Chile is. Chile. It's in South America. I know where okay, listen. I know where Chile is. I know where Chile is. I just meant like which part, because it's like because South America's big. Okay. And it's like, is it like near okay, so it goes all the way down to the bottom of South America, which means that, like, there are, like, for some reason I thought Chile was, I got Chile and, like, Ecuador mixed up, and I was like, that's really close to the equator, why is there a glacier? And I confused myself. I know that Chile is in South America. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. But yeah, I'm looking at it now, and it makes perfect sense that there could be glaciers in Chile. Kind of temper too. The community. Anyway, we can move past that. But yeah, so that's really cool. I'm gonna put the link to this article. As always, I'm putting it in the Discord. I need to make a Discord for Tuesday Tribune, because right now I'm just clogging up general with my links. No, it's hard to calm down. That's with this energy. Yeah. I just find that very cool. Let me see. What else? What are they? Oh shit. They like lifted this fossil up. I know, there's like a bunch of archaeological and paleontological things happening right now. I'm pretty sure paleontological is a word. If not, there's a word close to it, so I'll just go with that. But they got like a helicopter to lift this fossil of Fiona up out of like the glacier, which is wild. It kind of reminds me of, like, you guys know the piano guys in like Utah. They were like going on cliff sides, like, and like lowering their piano there and like playing a giant masterpiece. I don't know. If you haven't seen Piano Guys, you should. They're really cool and crazy. But I think they're more of like a Utah-based, and so I don't know like what other like states like, or even like countries like. Ah, same, dude. You have no idea. Listen, if I. Hello, popcorn. A little popcorn sighting for you. There she is. There she is in the background, stretching. I distracted myself. I don't even know what I was talking about. I've always wanted to be like a paleontologist or an archaeologist, but I can't like pay to go to school for it. And also like the jobs aren't the best there, so it's like frustrating. But it is what it is. And so all I gotta do is just talk about these articles once a week on stream, and I kind of like feed my inner desire to be like an educator and or a paleontologist or archaeologist. Like I didn't intend it to only be paleontology and archaeology, and to be fair, not every article I've talked about the past couple weeks has been that, but a vast majority of them are going to be. I carry with me, that only I see, take it to the space in between, where we'll be, turn back time, uh-oh, we're gonna hit rewind, and find that there is fantasies, stay with me, time, uh-oh, gonna hit rewind, and remember. She's just doing a little stretching zone. Don't forget this pain and regret. Well, you're hiding. She's hiding. She doesn't want to be on camera, I guess. Oh well. You're stuck with my face. Crying, oh well. Don't overlook the signs, oh well. Oh oh. Can't see it, oh well. They're my responsibility. This is a banger, honestly. All of River Cat's songs are, but this song, like, it just hits different, you know? I don't know. Go lay down. I don't know. It's not my favorite River Cat song, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. It just feels nostalgic. I think it might have been one of the first River Cat songs I ever heard. That might be why. That might be why it's just like, you know? The Musical by Bears and Trees. That's this one. All of Bears and Trees' new music gets muted on my VODs, but their old stuff doesn't. So, I don't think they would DMCA me because I actually like reached out to the band and asked them, and they said it shouldn't get me a DMCA strike. But I still prefer not to have the VODs muted. So any song that mutes the VOD, I take off the playlist, and all their newer music has been doing that. That's fine. They're growing as a band. They're growing as like they went on a American tour recently, which was wild, and I couldn't go. But maybe next time. Yeah. And to be fair, I can't remember when they got a record label, when Bears and Trees did. It might have been after I asked them if they had DMCA, if their songs were DMCA. So that might be why their newer songs are getting muted, and their older songs that they did indie weren't. Dude, that sucks. I'm not really a person for, like, concerts, and I know if I had gone to a concert, I would be really, really overwhelmed, and I just wouldn't have had a good time. But it's still, like, I want to, like, support, like, these artists that I really like, you know? Because I've liked these guys for ages. I've, like... My nose is, like, running for no reason. It's very annoying. This is all about a girl. But yeah, man. Also, just like tickets to things are just expensive, and they didn't come to my state, so I would have had to go to like Colorado, which isn't that far, but still. I didn't want to have to go to Colorado, because then I would have to pay for like gas and hotels, and all that, in addition to the ticket. Responsible for all my actions. What a terrifying thought. Yeah, it's like, it's just a lot, it's just too much effort, dude. It's like, listen, I don't have that much money, and I don't need, like, listen, why go somewhere I'll be overwhelmed and surrounded by a bunch of people I don't know, when I can listen to the same music just very loudly through headphones and ruin my ears even more? Like, there's a clear choice here. There's a clear better option, and it's the one where I'm alone all day. I'll stay up for you. Keep me up till 4 no deja vu. New visual is something additional. See your point of view. This is also a real nostalgic feeling one. I don't even know why. I have like a gap in my hair. It's bothering me. My pillowcase again. There we go. There. Now it just looks like the top of my head is like a I don't know. It's something for sure. What do you want? Pets. She wants to be pet. I guess that's fair. I've been gone all night, and now I'm home and I'm streaming. What's wrong with that? Oh, this was her first album? Okay. I wasn't sure if she'd done any albums before she did Tales of the SMP. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why it's like so nostalgic. Just because it's like, sometimes the first album just like hits different though, you know? It's like, yes. It's like, pop off. I don't know. Either way, it's still really, really good. I love all her music. Keep me waiting for you. Yeah, this one is on Tales of the SMP. I'm looking at it on Spotify right now. I just have Spotify pulled up on my other monitor. Stay with you until the dawn. Just 5 more minutes of feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't sleep. No, we won't sleep. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. Oh, I'm just leaning out of camera frame. It's your fault. I see your point of view. Keep me up till 4 a.m. Hello, Hatsui! Oh, possibly. She just stepped on a bunch of garbage that's under my desk that you're not supposed to know about, and she got scared by it. Oh, Hatsui! Welcome! You missed the first article reading, but that's okay. It's in the Discord. But how's it going? Some shadow instead I surrender all my sleep to you. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. Audio visual, it's something additional. I need to give you a bath, you know that? Maybe I'll do that today later. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. How's everybody doing this fine morning? I hope we're all chilling. I hope we're all having a chill morning. I hope we're all just relaxing. That was 4 a.m. by Derivacat, and this is Tell Your Story extended version. But I'm gonna skip it, because that was already 2 songs in a row by Derivacat. And we already listened to this song. Here we go. This is a good one I don't listen to a lot. No worries, Hatsui, no hurries. 5 minutes is exactly how long this song is. It's Recipe for Me by Thomas Sanders. Song that I really, really like. I recently added to the playlist after realizing that he doesn't have a record label. He's a YouTuber, so he generally wouldn't. Is it nature at play, or is it nurture? Is the teacher to blame, or is the learner? I'm all at sea, I'm no authority than anything but me. Okay, I'll let you leave. Bye! Only cool kids hang out with me, you know. I'm just roasting my dog and she doesn't even know English. She doesn't even know she just got totally owned. She just got roasted. Would be the recipe for me. Water. First things first, you need a great deal of water to break me. 60 liters is roughly what you need. It accounts for 65% of my being and cells. My code is composed of millions and trillions of cells, performing an assortment of missions, and it's important to mention that they house my DNA. That's such a nerdy line, and I love it, okay? I love it. That's like, that entire verse is just like, so nerdy. But I'm here for it, you know? There'd be so many ways to be me. Audience or presenter, add scores of stories over time. A slew of silly videos I shared online. Journals full of narratives I wrote at age 9. And still, I continue to write because I have more dreams to fulfill. Tales I hope to tell when I was younger. Ideas that I haven't made yet, but I will. I'll find a way with my will. Da, da, da. Eminent flow, I grow and I make changes, relights, losses, gains, and rearrangements. So much more uncertain than I thought I would be, but I can see so many ways to be me. So, you may laugh and that's great, your smiles are what make my day. My self-worth's fragile like an egg. When it breaks, it's tough to put together again. And still, salt in my wounds when my friends have had enough of me. It doesn't help that I'm lacking subtlety when I drop hints that I crave their company. Alone, it's hard to console myself when I feel so alone. I feel like I disappear, like I won't feel I'm here if I don't make my presence known. So if people see me here, I fear my face unclear. I can see better. I know I can't foresee weather. Exactly! It's like, shit, dude! It just hits all the boxes! It's nerdy, it's angsty, it's a bop. Fuck! It's just a good song, and I haven't listened to it for a while until a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wait a second, this is a great song! So I just put on like 5 more playlists. The path to happiness isn't a race. I'll let my heart beat at its own pace. Sunshine, happy vine, the earth with its light. I know spots to flower. Listen! Listen! Listen, okay, Center Sights was good, okay? I loved it. I'm sad it's low-key kind of dead right now. I don't know what they're doing. But, listen. It was good content, okay? It got me into the internet, like, community scene way more. But yes, my Center Sights is certainly showing right now. There's no wrong way to be me. I mean, if you look at my YouTube channel, there's so many videos of me making a video just wearing Sanders Sides merch. Yep, Recipe for Me by Thomas Sanders. It's also, I did recently get it up on a source at the top of my screen if you're looking at the stream. Changing all the time, changing all the time, I'm changing all the... Thank you, Hatsui, for hitting the socials in there. I always forget to promote myself. I'm just here to have a good time. And then... Alrighty, that was Recipe for Me. And this is Finally Find You by Derivacat and Netrum. This is my favorite Derivacat song. I don't know why, I just love it so much. Wishing I'd been missing myself for far too long. Will things finally change? Promises long gone and wash away. Summerlight my days. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, we're good. Don't worry about it. Find you. Alrighty. Have fun. Bye, Hatsui. I'll see you later. Someday I'll stream at a time when just the whole gang can show up. One day turns into a lifetime. Don't go, leave this feeling right by my side. Yeah. For my truth, and now I finally find you. Stars for far too long. I feel the pain. Why did I have to be strong? Speed bumps and road lights along the way. Look down, finally met the way. A broken road, one that leads me home. Brave like the thunder, brighter than lightning. Throw this weight off my chest. Leave the hurricane behind me. King an answer, running for our rescue. Our night fades away, and now I finally find you. Finally find you. Find you. One day turns into a lifetime. Don't go. Keep this feeling right by my side. And I'm here for the rest of my life, yeah. I get up and finally move on. Then for my truth, and now I finally find you. I finally find you. Alrighty, that was Finally Find You by Derivacat and Nitro. And this song I'm about to play is Everybody Wham Wham by Bonte Avon. That's a good one. Last day of the festival. I was gonna read the next article, but now I gotta wait until this song's over, because this is a good song. Everybody made a lot of snowmen. Everybody wham wham. Everybody wham wham. It's just so like chill, dude. It's just like quiet, but it's still nice. You know what I mean? Dun, dun. Everybody wham wham. Dun. Thanks for bringing me on your skeleton. You've made my dreams come true. My hair is like everywhere today. I'm sorry. It's like it doesn't even look that bad, but it's bothering me. I've had a hat on all night, and so it's just hat hair. Everybody wham wham. Everybody wham wham. Set by the fire that night. Everybody wham wham wham. Was cold, but you were by my side. Everybody wham wham. Everybody, we made it to the end. Oh, everybody wham wham. Everybody wham wham wham. Da, 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 da. Everybody wham wham. Ba, 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 ba. Everybody wham. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I turn on the Everybody Wham Wham soundtrack, and it's just so chill. It just like cradles me and lulls me to sleep. I just get cozy, and I get cozy under my blankets with my 20 pillows and my 5 blankets and my dog and my stuffed animals, and I just get cozy. And I listen to Everybody Wham Wham, and then I go to sleep. And that's legitimately just what I do sometimes. Other times, I listen to a horror podcast. You know. It just depends on the vibe. It just depends on the day. It is so cozy. I highly recommend it. If you need like a sleep playlist, Everybody Wham Wham soundtrack, 100%. Don't even try to make your own sleep playlist. Just get this playlist, and it's just the best. Like, I'm gonna like, don't even try to curate your own magical playlist. It won't be as good as the Everybody Wham Wham playlist. Everybody wham wham. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody wham wham. Ba, 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 da, dun, 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 dun. Everybody wham wham. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody wham wham. Wham wham. Like, what is this hair doing? What's this? What's all that about? You know? At least the camera isn't on that side, so I can kind of angle it away. I don't know. I give up. I don't care. I do care a lot, actually, but there. That's fine. Yes. And now this is Perfume, My Lovejoy. And now we'll start reading the next article. This is a song I feel like I can talk over. But on May 13th, 2022, so this was just like 4 days ago, in Alabama, archaeologists found 5 prehistoric cave drawings, which are the largest ever found in North America. Found in fucking Alabama. I'm like, what's in Alabama, man? Like, alligators? What's Alabama? Alabama's down by Mississippi and Louisiana, right? Like, what do they have down there? Apparently, these crazy, what are they called? Cave drawings. Okay, cool. I'm glad this article, it looks like they are, 3 anthropomorphic figures and 2 rattlesnakes. Oh, they do have really cool caves. They didn't name the cave in this article, which is nice, because they don't want people to, like, go find this and, like, destroy the cave art. Thought to be... Wow, it is almost 11 feet big. Like, 11 square feet, I'm guessing. That's wild. And they're thought to be from early and middle woodland prehistoric periods, between 133 and 433 CE. which was right around when people stopped doing like hunting, gathering, and did more farming, agricultural. Which is like when they realized, like, oh hey, if we stay in one place and plant things, it'll grow, and then we don't have to keep moving around to eat. But yeah, 11 feet. I think that, like, they said these are the biggest ones ever found in North America, I believe. Yeah, but it sounds like it's also in like this real like narrow cave where like it's hard to get into. So they haven't been able to like excavate it like super well because they don't want to break any of the paintings. Just because of the space. But yeah, that's wild. And then this is saying that they probably represent spirits of the underworld. Both because of like the context of the drawings, which I guess like the positions they're in and the rattlesnakes with them, and also the size. So like the size is probably meaning that like they're important. Like I think we get that in a lot of ancient like paintings and cultures, like gods or like important spirits are depicted as being larger than humans, just to be like, hey, these are more important than us, kind of thing. But yeah, this is very, very cool. I'm definitely gonna be putting this article in the Discord, just so that y'all can take a look. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, that's really fucking cool. And just these massive cave paintings.
I reach a new point of burnout each day.
Yeah, it's not a super long article, unfortunately, and that's fair. I'm not looking up like these crazy like papers. I'm basically, my news feed is catered so it knows that I like archaeology news and paleontology news, so it'll just give me these sometimes, and I'm like, oh, I'll set that aside for Tuesday if it's a real cool one. This one is called Other Things by Mia Stegner. The fight. Yeah, those are my two articles. Those are my two articles for the week. Next week I'll hopefully have at least one more, maybe two more. There's been a lot going on recently, so maybe two more. Attend to. Just lead to more
of all of the things that I do far too much. Being aware of my breath, thinking, feeling, and such. I'm getting tired of all the same stuff. When will my brain agree I've had enough? Feels like I've learned all my lessons, made all my confessions, put all that I have into each of my sessions. The only ones I trust have other things they must attend to. And
this has been Other Things by Mia Stegner. And this song coming up is also. We listened to that one already. We can listen to this one. I'm Doing Push-Ups by Bears and Trees. Now, this is one that I'm afraid I might have to take off soon of the playlist because it's one of their newest songs, but it hasn't gotten muted yet. And I really, really like this song. So, I'm just keeping it on until it does get muted, and then I'll remove it. Which is probably not the safest way to do it, but it's not your fault. I just thought I should let you know. You can take advantage of me. It's not that hard. I wrote it out in detail. Just check your text. And your first love's not gonna walk you home. You got sick on your coat, then you called her and told her it's over. You're as hollow as you'd always said you'd be. Screaming, hold my hand, but please don't touch me. He pulled out an engagement ring, and the canary choked in my throat. Was coughing up feathers all December, but we never made a memory to remember. Some things just aren't meant to make sense. Some things aren't meant to be represented. We talk about it in the silence. The posts we delete and the captions we edit. First love's not gonna walk you home. You got sick on your coat, then you called her and told her it's over. Now you're as hollow as you'd always said you'd be. Screaming, hold my hand, but please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Do you wanna go? Cause I seen it the wedding and some words on the forget. What? Do you wanna go? Seen it the wedding. Do you wanna go? Words on the forget. I always get stumbled up, even though I know the words. I always just trip over them. I don't have very good diction anymore. I used to have really good diction, and then I got braces, and now my entire mouth is different than it used to be. So diction is different. It's very annoying. As you'd always said you'd be. Screaming, hold my hand, but please don't touch me. First love's not gonna walk you home. You got sick on your coat, then you called her and told her it's over. Now you're as hollow as you'd always said you'd be. Screaming, hold my hand, but please don't touch me. Here and wait for the ambulance. I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing push-ups. That was I'm Doing Push-Ups by Bears and Trees, one of my favorite songs of theirs. This is Rust by Bears and Trees. How do I explain or even articulate that every day that I'm away is a day I fade away? Place chicken scratch to papers I scratch inside my temper. Any hatch that resembles a simple subsistent question. Here I stand on walking God's great plan. Whoa, whoa. Get out of my head and make up with my friends. They say, hey, do we miss you? Where have you been? But I've been bleeding from all these senses of being. They say, please believe it, you are needed. And when will I admit that I am not that piece of shit that people look at and they wince and throw up a little bit? To pain, go away, but I've been slowly building up. myself from dust. I once was just a husk. Rust, covered in rust, covered in rust, covered in rust. Reality, my sanity is hanging by a thread. But if I became melons, would my street cred be in shreds? My identity's entirely the maniac you see. Would I stop being me? Reality, my sanity is hanging by a thread. Would my street creds be in shreds? When my identity's entirely the maniac you see. I like the hiccups. I don't know why. Up, sense of self from dust. Once was just a husk. In rust, covered in rust, covered in rust, covered in rust. Here I stand, your infernal sad. Please can hold my hand. Stop me eating the sun. Stop me feeling so goddamn bad. Alright. Now I'm selecting the last few songs, and this is Muffin by Bad Boy Halo, CG5, Hyper Potions, Skeppy, and Captain Puffy. I don't know if there's another one. It hasn't rotated that long. Yeah, that's all of them. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, Muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Ding dong, trick or treat. I was knocking at your door every week, and you saw a fortune cookie. What a great gift, like a basket of goodies. You were colder than icy, and you got a little bit of a brain freeze. I can speak your language if you just let me in. I don't need a dating app. So I got a candy crush on you, but you broke me like a Kit Kat. Now my heart not found, rotting in the trash. I'm scrolling and paroling. I wanna see a sun approaching. I'm drinking jealousy like a Coca-Cola. I'm gonna keep the doctor away, 'cause you're my apple every day. Day I'm thinking about you, Muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, Muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. An angel, like a food cake. Got a halo and I'm looking like a double take. Stream with me. I'm a beer boy. We can. I'm a bad boy, and I'm looking in a jar full of jelly beans. Fly me to the moon pie up in Tennessee, baby. You'll find you. Yeah, you were meant to be with a ring pop. I'll get down on one knee, marry me, Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. I'm a be your chocolatier. Oompa Loompa, Jumpa Teacher, you're the one I need. So have no fear. Baby, all the time. I really love Captain Puffy's verse. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep the doctor away, 'cause you're my apple every day. Every day I'm thinking. Every day I'm thinking. Every day I'm thinking about you. Thinking about you, Muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, Muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. My hair is awful. Oh God. Da 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 da. Hey. Da 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 da. Her love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Alright, that was Muffin by Bad Boy Halo, and this is Don't Stop the Party by Drunk Girl and Deanna. I think this is gonna be our final song, but it's a good one. It's a good one. And you know, the title kind of like gives me the like the vibes where it's like, don't stop the party, just because I might stop streaming in like 4-ish, 3-ish minutes. You don't have to stop the vibes, you know. Just let it all keep happening. Be afraid there was someone's ending. Invitation to every end. Don't stop the party. This is a good song. I need to listen to this off stream too, just because it's good, but I just only have it on this playlist. The music louder by the crowd. Let the lights go out. For someone's ending, oh, just a night send an invitation to every end. Those hearts are beating. Oh, and we're breathing. Don't stop the party. Alrighty, and that's just about an hour, and that's just about gonna be the stream. Maybe I'll raid somebody today. While we listen to this next song. Let me see. Here, we can raid Frenchie, mate. They just started the stream. Thank you! Appreciate. Spent too many years. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. I think that went through, I'm not sure. But I will see you. I will see you guys. Love you. I should be back tomorrow. Bye. Maybe even later today. Who knows? I might get crazy.